Okay, this just in. The Edmonton Oilers make it official by signing Evan Bouchard to 4 years with an AAV of $10.5 million. The pros and cons to the signing. Well, for pros, 1, elite offensive production. Bouchard consistently delivers high-end scoring, 67 points in 82 games last season and 23 points in 22 playoff games. He ranked 11th in Norris Trophy voting and passed Paul Coffey's single playoff point record for an Oilers defenseman. 2, driving play and advanced metrics. He sits in the top percentile for offense at 99%. His ability to generate and sustain puck possession even under pressure is among the league's best. 3, elite power play role. He quarterbacked Edmonton's top power play and led unconventional contributions such as primary assists and puck control at the blue line. 4, upside and team fit. At just 25, he still has room to polish and mature, and many analysts believe defensive lapses can be coached away in his game. Trading him would be nearly impossible without losing both talent and cap flexibility. Okay, now let's get into those cons. Speaking of defensive inconsistencies, that's number 1. His frequent cough-ups in games and his high leverage turnovers often lead directly to goals. Fans commonly cite these mistakes as glaring and emotionally costly moments. Number 2, lack of physical play. Bouchard isn't known for physicality or forcing engagements, which may limit effectiveness in tight checking situations. 3, contract risk. Committing $10 million AAV locks up significant cap space. The new 4-year, $42 million extension will leave Edmonton with minimal flexibility, just around $550K right now in cap space. Any long-term deal means fewer resources to support the McDavid-Draisaitl era or invest in depth help. And number 4, polarizing perception. Okay, that is it. What's up, guys? How we doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm YouTube Trav. Thanks for all the continued support. Stay to the end of this video because we got a sponsored segment brought to you by www.timetrackers.ca. I'm going to be quick. I'm just going to give my initial thoughts on this whole, signing. What are my thoughts? What are your thoughts? Drop a comment down below. That is the question of the video. What do you guys think? Is this an overpay? Are you happy? Are you mad? Are you sad? Are you somewhere in between? We're gonna get to all of it, but yeah, without further ado, let's hop right back into this video. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to at least 200, 300 likes. So, Trev, what are your initial thoughts on this trade or on this signing? Well, initial thoughts, everyone's gonna make this deal. Everyone, you're not gonna let this player walk. You can't afford that. He is a driver. Yes, at times he is very frustrating. He is a polarizing player. He is very annoying to watch at times when it's mid-December and he's get it on Tuesday night against the Utah Hockey Club. He just the nonchalant play. Yeah, I get it. But there's one player in NHL history that has a higher points per game in the playoffs as a defenseman. It's Bobby Orr. I'm sorry, but if you're putting up those points, if you're putting up those numbers, yeah, you're gonna get paid. And so what does he do? This is the 3rd playoffs in a row where he's been dominant. And as I said in the pros there, some analysts say that the defensive lapses in his game can be worked on. Yeah, I think they can, because the regular season Bouch this year was atrocious and he was driving everyone crazy, including myself. But what we saw in the playoffs, he was sure able to turn it around. And he did so, and it was awesome. It was awesome to see. So if you're an Oilers fan, I really think those kinks in his game can be fixed. It's just when will they get fixed? And we saw it in the playoffs this year. We saw it in the playoffs last year as well. He can really improve his defensive game. And I think it's just, he kind of just messes around in the regular season. I think that's just who he is. But when push comes to shove, when it is the big time, the show time, Bouchard shows up.
Draisaitl loads up. Bouchard fires.
He really does, and he was crucial for the Oilers this year. If it wasn't for Bouchard, I don't think they were getting past the freaking LA Kings, which is crazy in saying that. Evan Bouchard, yeah. If it wasn't for him, they would have got past the Kings. So I'm making this a quick little video, guys. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. But yeah, every manager in the world is gonna agree to, this is the number. I'm sorry, this is the number. If you think he was an $8 million, yeah, you're out to lunch. You are out to lunch. This is the number. The only gripe, $10.5 million for 4 years. I would have liked to seen that number maybe 5 or 6 years. Because the cap's going up. And so is his projection, man. Like, all of his points, all of his numbers are going to go up as well. I think you're just scraping the surface with this player. I think he's going to continue to get better. And come 4 years, I mean, that contract could be, with the cap going up, it could be 13 million, 14 million. Not even joking. So there is the, you know, the one you could look at. It's good when it is 4 years, because if his play does go down, well, so does his AAV. So you can look at it like that, but I highly doubt that is going to be the case. Yeah, I mean, the Oilers, they need to lock this guy up. My whole life, you know, being an Oilers fan growing up, it was always, oh, we need a right shot offensive defenseman. Well, now you got one, and Oilers fans just bitching and complaining because they have to pay quite a bit of money. Well, I'm sorry, but that's the world you're living in. Offensive players, they get paid. And Evan Bouchard is right up there with some of the best offensive defensemen in the whole NHL. Yeah, I'm sorry, he's getting paid. And just lastly here, I know a lot of people, well, he makes all these mistakes in his own end and all that. I really do think the good outweighs the bad for Evan Bouchard. I just think that the mistakes that he does make are just so glaring and costly. Like, they're just at the worst kind of opportune times that they happen. So yeah, I really do think the good outweighs the bad. I just think people notice the bad way more than the good, and that's just the way she goes. So I love it. I mean, you need to get him, and they did, so I'm happy about that. Another con, though, is Oilers just have just over $500,000 in cap space, so there's that. But yeah, what are your thoughts, guys? Just a quick little video, I just had to get this out there because so much is going on. The freaking Vegas Golden Knights land Mitch Marner. The Florida Panthers look like they're running it back with Brad Marchand, Aaron Ekblad, oh, and Sam Bennett, of course. So that's freaking terrifying. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I just had to touch on this quickly. So what are your thoughts, guys? Drop a comment down below. I read or interact with every single one if you made it this far. Just, yeah, drop a comment down below. And we made it to that time of the video, brought to you by www.timetrackers.ca, where they work around the clock for you. It's an Alberta-based company with clocks all over Canada. So yeah, that's the sponsor of this video, timetrackers.ca, and shouting out the most liked comment in my previous video. Shout out to AM Nasty T Willison 8824. Besser would be an ideal addition to the Edmonton Oilers. I could not agree more. So that's all I got for this one, guys. Like I said at the beginning of this video, what are your thoughts? Drop a comment down below. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for all the continued support. Don't be average when you can be above average. Peace.